from Doorbusters. That means 1-minute deals with limited quantities. Look at these stunning, genuine diamond earrings. It's 0.65 total carat weights of your choice of either black diamonds, blue diamonds, or champagne diamonds. Each earring is sterling silver with a box link chain leading to that single row of gorgeous, genuine diamonds. These are 55% off at $99.95 to get your choice of either genuine black, blue, or champagne diamonds. Such a wonderful, gorgeous statement piece, and they can be yours. Search Doorbusters now on hsn.com and join us at the top of the next hour and every hour through Black Friday for more great Doorbuster deals.
Hi everybody, just had to change into my jacket, even though wow, what a game it was today between my two favorite teams, the Minnesota Vikings and the Lions. Hey, you know what? It's my husband's birthday. He deserved the Lions to win. So whatever the case may be, enjoy. We want to let you know that every single hour of today and throughout the weekend, we have a doorbuster that we hope you can take advantage of. We do have some great things in every category, from jewelry to electronics to food to you name it. You can always go to hsn.com to find out more. Well, it's been quite a day as we celebrate the greatest day of the year to give thanks, but we also celebrate football, and we have a Today Special. This is it, your last chance to take advantage. Let's roll it. Well, don't you guys look cozy? Here we are. It's our annual tradition to offer you the officially licensed NFL merchandise, starting with the #1 best-selling item that we've ever offered, and that's the Big Bad Throw. And here to talk details is our big bad friend, Anthony Vecht.
What's up?
Good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving. How about it?
I'm
what a
gonna
day.
make my way
Yeah,
over
swing
here
around.
because I'm telling you what, I'm just thrilled that there's any left for us tonight.
We are slim pickings, but we do have a lot of good teams left. It's been really a crazy, fun day. A lot of you out there have gotten your throw of your favorite team. We are down to the bare bones of this. Almost 90% of the quantity is gone.
56,000 plus are gone.
Yes.
And this is it. This is your last look. We're going to show you all the teams that remain. We would both love for you to join our show today. Tell us how your team's doing. I've lost track other than I knew what happened here. It's all good. Here, as in Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah. Nice
anyway.
win. nice loss.
Yeah, but nice win. It's all good.
You confuse me with Lions and Vikings.
I know. Isn't it weird that I'm a fan of both teams?
Wishy-washy, back and forth.
I told you the story, right?
Oh, yeah.
My son was born in Detroit.
Yep.
That's where, okay. But grew up in Minnesota, so now I'm Viking. Anyway. A lot of families have, lots of different teams that they cheer on, and that's what's fun about football. There's, fun camaraderie that goes along with it.
House divided.
That's right.
That's good.
You don't have a house divided.
Well, no, but we can jump on any team that I formerly played for. That's the easy way, right? Whoever wins,
First-round draft pick of the New York Jets in 2000. It's great to have you. I really appreciate you spending your Thanksgiving. Thanks to your family for letting you share it with us, too.
Yeah, thank you. They're probably watching right now laughing at me, but I'll tell you, this has been really a fun day. It's our largest microfiber throw. It's ultra soft. I mean, literally, we've been using the word bunny soft. It feels like a soft bunny. That's just kind of, that's what it's, right? I mean, it's just got that ultra fine microfiber. Yeah, a fine mink, but again, it's fine microfiber, and it feels super soft. And the images
on both sides.
Check it out.
I know, such good quality. And I don't know how many years in a row we've done this, but it is our annual tradition, and we've sold probably millions at this point of these incredible throws. But every year they get better, and this is the best to date. The item is 486501. We're gonna go through teams and share with you all those details, but know that these are gigantic, 60 by 80 inches.
Yeah, 60 by 80, really your last chance. I mean, this is what we have left, folks, that's hanging up, and the numbers are getting lower in here, but look at the image. As we scan this, I want you to look at one thing first, the helmet. This is the game changer, I think, on this throw. This is the brand new helmet that's being worn by all the players currently. A new design, a little more craftier. You see some vent holes and some different things. But the definition, it almost looks like 3D. Almost looks like you can grab it right off of the throw and pull it off. And then, of course, you have that great cityscape in the back.
And this is what everybody's commenting on, is how realistic the cityscapes are for each team. So take note as we go through the teams that do remain with our today's special. The landmarks that, we appreciate appreciate about certain cities. If it's your city or your team's city, let's take a look at each. Wow, look at that. Look at the Bills.
Look how nice that looks. Look at the design. I just, you know, I really do love the helmet. I mean, there's an obvious, distinct difference if you've gotten throws in the past. It's the first time they've put that new style helmet on any of their throws, and you can see the back line in the bridge there, and just the water, everything that comes together that makes the throw beautiful. I know the Buffalo Bill numbers are down.
150 remain here. 150 remain in the Bengals. Look at that. Look
oranges
at Cincinnati.
and blacks, how that comes out. You know, when I'm so close, you can't really put it together. But you know, when you're watching this on TV and I actually walk away and look, it's really an impressive image that Northwest has been able to put together and really make this our best throw. We wait every single year for Thanksgiving. I get to see these throws a little earlier on in the season, and I, you know, kind of get the expectation levels up, and really we've outdone ourselves today with all the fans that have interacted, have called in. You've had a great day. You're probably digging into some Thanksgiving meal now as you're watching it. Look at the oranges.
Look at that.
That's just beautiful how it comes off. That's a night scene, too, in Cleveland. Yeah, actually, Cleveland fans get something special on the top. It says the Dog Pound. So a little something different, you know, being that cool. They don't have that true...
oh, in Denver.
There it is.
Look at this mountainous scene. Oh, that's so pretty. They're
Rockies.
Really beautiful this go around. These are brand new if you're just tuning in. The teams that we have are the teams we're showing you right here, so be fast. If you want the Denver Broncos, we have 250 left. So there you go. Yep,
one of our popular teams. Now, some of those we get extra for. You see the Houston Texans. Look how nice that is, downtown Houston.
400 left.
You see the logo on the top, the team name. It's all bound around the edges, too, which is really nice. You don't get any of that fraying that you would you get on some of those cheaper throws that might be out there. Again, you're going to get something that's high quality. Northwest has been in this game for over 15 years and tied in with the NFL for 10 plus with us also. So they're the official provider. So you know what you're getting from a standpoint of colors, logos. Everything's going to match up with everything that we sell today because it's all officially licensed NFL gear.
There's only 200 left in the Dolphins. Why? Look at the tropical skyline there. So beautiful. The colors are just magnificent.
Really, don't they explode off?
Yeah, they
I mean, it just really looks, you can almost like grab the helmet. It looks like you can, it's the only time you can grab a face mask and not get a penalty, right? Exactly.
Boy, there's been some controversial calls lately.
There has, yeah. I was just watching the Redskins-Dallas game. It looked like some hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, the referee's got a tough job. But,
they do. It's easy for us to stand on the sidelines and be like,
of course. That's our job as fans,
I guess you're right.
We got to make all the calls.
So the Patriots, I know we're down to about 150. Eeks. We are really down. This is our last chance for you to get the Today Special this year. I wish we had more, but we don't. We try to guess. You guys just outguessed us this time around. Very, very popular with about almost 57,000 sold today.
You know, it's interesting with the Steelers because...
Well, that's funny. That's backwards.
It is. Well, I was going to say, this is how nice it looks on the back side. Now, being that we had to pull down one of our throws on the back end, this is what it looks like on the back side. And when you flip it around, look at the difference.
Not much.
Look at that. It just pops a little more, obviously, because that's the main side, but it's the same exact image on the front side. But look at the golds and the blacks, how that comes together. Just a beautiful design.
What a beauty. I've driven that bridge many times.
Yep. You see the water there. You can see some of the ripples in the water. Just incredible detail, even down to the stone of the actual bottom of the bridge. I mean, just so many different things here. Again, you have the Chargers over here. Numbers are getting down on the Chargers, one of our popular team. You get sailboats and the bridge in the background. Really nice stuff. And, you know, of course, the lightning bolt gives some great colors out.
I wish you could feel these. They're so incredibly soft. To me, you just kind of want to tear your clothes off and just cuddle up. Not really, but it is one of those days where, like, afternoon naps do apply.
Yeah, I mean, that's how soft it is. I mean, it's something that really is, it really feels good against your skin.
She's like, did you just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's Thanksgiving. Let's have some fun around here.
Well, this is the throw. If you're going to try that, this is the throw to do it with.
Well, they're certainly big enough for cuddling.
They are,
I mean, look at this. I'm 5'9".
60 by, I'm 6'6", you know, 78 inches. So this is a full 80 inches, an extra 2 inches on the top. So, again, you get that great design. And those are our AFC teams. Now let's see what we have left from our NFC team. We still have some good teams left. I mean, Arizona Cardinals, it gets chilly in the evening now. When I played in Arizona for a year and a half, this is the time of year where you want to have something nice, something that can keep you warm. Got that beautiful picture, that's landscape of the Grand Canyon in the background. Beautiful. Look how that helmet again. I'm just so impressed. You could see the buttons, the the straps, even on this strap here, there's like little cuts for it to stay on the strap. That's even there. So there's just so many different things that come off of this.
I mean, really, the quality is, the details like that, how difficult it would be to achieve, but Northwest just does, they outdo themselves every year. And again, softer and softer and softer over the years. It's just crazy. And I know how many of you are collectors. We love hearing from you. We're going to go through the rest of the teams here. We've got the Falcons still available, limited in pretty much across the board, so you know who you're rooting for. And if you know that there's anybody on your list and who their team might be, it is the best gift of all time because you don't have to think about a size. You just have to know their team. So that's the fun about getting these for the holidays. So the Falcons remain. Wow, look at that. Look at the blues here.
Yeah, really, really nice. And you talked about
Carolina.
The gifting part. You're right. I mean, this is the ultimate gift to give somebody. You know, sometimes we hesitate to give gifts for people maybe that are across states or the other side of the country. Hard to find the sizes. Maybe you don't know. You haven't seen them in a while. This is something they'll remember you by. So when you do see them, it'll be on their couch. It'll be in their in one of their bedrooms, on one of their beds as a decor. So again, for that price point, I mean, this opens up a large, you know, as far as who you could get this for, teachers, male people, just all kinds of different people that you could really, you know.
People use them as tapestries to cover walls in dorm rooms. They're amazing. I think you gave me the idea to some people hang them outside in their garage, from their garage to really display their team pride. Feels good because we're getting we're about 3/4 of the way into the season.
Yeah, we're at this is game 11 for all the teams.
Yeah.
So again, it's a 16-game season plus you have the playoffs. So we're gonna have the top 12 teams here coming up, and it's starting to shake out. You know, November, December, we try to find out who the contenders and the pretenders are, right? So let's see those teams that step up. And there's definitely some teams that we have left for sure.
We're gonna welcome Lynn on the phones from Colorado, who ordered 3. Is that right, Lynn?
Yes.
Well, welcome. Thanks for calling, and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you so much. So who are you ordering for tonight? And who are you cheering for?
I'm cheering for the Broncos.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. And I ordered I bought my 2 sons one each, but they're different teams. They're Broncos and Lions.
Oh, there you go. Interesting.
Yeah,
my one son has been a Lions fan since he was 2 years old, and he's like 33 now.
Well, he must be a happy boy today.
I'm sure he is.
That was quite the finish. Quite the finish to that game right at the last. Go ahead.
I don't even remember. I don't even know if they won or lost today.
Oh, the Lions beat the Vikings.
They won, yeah, the Lions
beat
won.
us. Yes.
Oh, yay.
With a field goal at the very end, the last 30 seconds.
Oh, my goodness. He is one happy boy today.
And you yourself, you said you're a Broncos fan.
I am.
Good.
And I order these blankets every year for my kids.
Excellent. I love hearing that. What would you tell somebody about, like, how soft they are and those types of things?
Oh, my gosh. You can't get them any softer than those things.
Yeah. I know. It's just...
they're wonderful.
Well, I'm so glad you call every year, and we can help you out with that gift list every year, too. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving, Lynn. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to go through the final teams. If you just did tune in, did you have your Thanksgiving meal yet? By the way,
a little bit. It's ready for me after I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to have something after.
I'll have a snack with you.
Yeah.
But most of us are doing what Laura's doing, and that's cuddling up on the couch at this point and maybe flipping through some channels. We're glad you're with us. Call us. We love to hear from you. Hear how your Thanksgiving's going. The Packers. Do they? I've lost track. Who did they play last?
The Packers, I'm thinking all the Thanksgiving games.
I know, sorry.
But no, that's okay. But, you know, I want to show you something on the Packers. Look, you can actually see the car that's parked in between behind this wall there. Pretty amazing, the detail. I mean, you just look at, you know, you can see some of the pavers here. They have these plaques. I mean, you can almost read them on top of that wall there. So just really, you know, high def. Really 3D. It's really vivid. It really explodes off. it's kind of the next level when we're talking about throws. We have so many different throws. This is the one we wait for. It's our only TS of any throw the entire season. So, of course, it's our most popular.
Absolutely.
By far.
Okay, so here we've obviously lost a couple teams between these two.
These are the back sides again, which look just as nice. And then, of course, you bring it around and, you know, you have that beautiful Saints.
Look at the background on the Saints.
The boat in the back. It's really cool.
Beautiful.
It's really nice stuff.
It just amazes me how Northwest just nails it every single year.
Yeah, they do a great job. And, you know, I was talking with Northwest before our first show at midnight, and I was asking, you know, how they get this, you know, how this all goes down, how they get it so soft and make it feel so good. And this is actually, each individual throw is brushed hundreds and hundreds of times with their machines, and then it's polished hundreds and hundreds of times. So you get this great look. Once they screen print and embed this, it's there forever, folks. It's not washing away. It's not going anywhere. So when you wash it, dry it, take it out, it actually, these fine microfibers start to expand and it gets softer and the colors become more poignant. So, you know, they're really, it's a lifetime, you know, we have people calling all the time. They have throws they bought 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago and they say it looks just as good as now. Well, imagine this technology we have now. These things are never going to go away and they're going to be great. Yeah, no, seriously. And I don't think we've ever raised the price on these in the last 7 or 8 years. It's amazing, yeah.
We've been able to do that.
And they get better and softer every year. Free
shipping and no limits other than teams that have sold out. But like Donna, who called, she said she got 3, one for each of her sons that, you know, cheer for 2 different teams versus her. And that's the beauty. I mean, just to get people taken care of and give them something that, you know, they'll love and use. Look at the Seattle Seahawks. Talk about, whew, look at those colors.
You know, we used to not get as many Seattle Seahawks throws, and then all of a sudden they start winning the championships and they got popular. They'd be the first ones to sell out.
That's true.
Now we've got more. Now our quantities are still low, but we're selling a ton of them. But Seattle Seahawks fans, you definitely want to get on this. I mean, look at the greens and the blues, how this comes off. I mean, you know, if you want to scream your team, this is the way to go for sure.
Scream your team. Cuddle up. Be proud. The Redskins. Wow, look at that. That is a beautiful sight.
Capitol building there. Yeah. And they're playing right now. They're playing the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas. I believe they're down at halftime. Are they? Love to get a caller. Let us give it an update, right?
We need a
caller to call in and give us an update. You know, a lot of people are eating now. They're probably enjoying the show as they're having their meal. But again, what a great gifting time. I mean, this is the day. We've got so much great stuff. We had so many great teams that we're able to pull down. And I kind of enjoy the fact that we can pull some of these down and they're gone because you guys went ahead and got your favorite teams early. And, you know, some of those teams like the Cowboys and the Chiefs and the LA Rams, those went fast. I mean, people were on top of it.
And the Vikings and the Lions, they're all gone. But you know what? We have pillows. We have so many other cool things that you can still take advantage of. In fact, Felix and Laura showing us some of those other, in fact, everything you see on the set is available, including the TV if you need a new one. Those are cool. They all have free shipping. And those 2 are officially licensed to NFL. And it's a 2-pack of those home and away pillow. That's cool. You get a home and away pillow.
Yep, 2-pack, yes.
That's
2 different colors.
494-858. And to my knowledge, we have every single team in the pillows. You know, pillows are great for napping too.
Well, it makes a great combination. You put this throw on a recliner or a chair or a bed, and then you throw those pillows on. It makes for a nice combination, being that the fact that Northwest makes both of those items, the colors, the logos, everything matches up perfectly.
Absolutely. We are truly down to the wire. With 57,500 sold, this is our final couple thousand with our final remaining teams. You can check on hsn.com to see if your team is still here. If you check there, it's right on our homepage, and it'll populate immediately to show you what's sold out, what's still here. I hope you can still get yours. We're going to blast through the teams to show you what is here, but we also want to welcome Sharon on the phones from Ohio. Welcome, Sharon. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hi, happy Thanksgiving to both of you.
Thank you
so much. I've heard that is this your first time purchasing anything from the NFL with us?
It is the first time. I was looking, everybody had left, so I was looking through something for the Philadelphia Eagles because my grandson is a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Awesome.
Even though we live in Cleveland, Ohio, he is a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Love it.
And I looked at the blanket, and he is only 14 years old, but he's 6'2".
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you got plenty of room with these throws.
True.
I know, the blanket looks pretty big and stuff. So I ordered him one for Christmas, and I know he's not looking because they're doing Black Friday.
Oh, God.
Wow.
God bless them.
You're smart. You're doing your shopping with us today, which is great.
I'm doing my shopping right here from the chair.
That's the way to do it.
And you know, Sharon, let's be honest, you can't find anything Philadelphia Eagles in Cleveland. I know that for a fact. They wouldn't dare put anything green in the Cleveland area.
Absolutely.
Whoops, I just walked right in front of that. I apologize. But so true, and I'm so glad you were able to pick it up. I hope you'll come back often for more, because officially licensed is a big deal, and this is a place to, and delivery direct is something you can do,
it
too.
It just looks so beautiful. I looked at that Philadelphia Eagles blanket, and it just looks so nice.
Fantastic. I know they're gone. We sold it out, so thanks for ordering a little early. Thank you, Sharon. Continue enjoying your privacy and your comfortable shopping. I can't imagine going to fight the crowds. Oh, wait, the Eagles is still here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go through the teams. Let's start again.
Yeah. You know, we have, you know, there's probably half of the teams are still remaining. We still have some decent quantities, but again, here's the Ravens. If you're a Ravens fan, you're in Baltimore, it's getting chilly. There's an obvious need for this throw, number one, because it's ultra soft and it's going to keep you warm, but just the look of it. I mean, this would look great in any room in your house, whether it's on a bed, a chair, a sofa. You know, maybe you want to spruce up or create a man cave, a ladies' lair. This is something you have at, or it's the gifting season. What better or an easier gift at this price point? You know, we were talking about where do you get gifts that are this high quality for less than $30?
And I just realized it's on 4 Flex. $7.49 on a credit card of your choosing. PayPal, yes. Debit cards, yes. HSN cards, sure. All of you.
That's
any
a
major
value
credit
meal.
card.
You know, I'm just saying, it's a value meal, one of those fast food chains. Let's be honest.
You don't look like you've been having many value meals. You've lost some weight.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, winter time and, you know, traveling every week. I'm trying to keep it steady, but after Thanksgiving, I'm back on track again. You know, like that's what we all say, right? After Thanksgiving, then we go to Christmas, then we go to New Year's.
Well,
so.
you're ahead of the game. You're looking good. So the Broncos, if you're just tuning in, this is our last look at the Today Special. There's not going to be one more airing because it's going to be gone. It might even be gone in the next 20 minutes. So thank you for your orders. 486-501. You can get any team you want as long as they still remain. We have the Broncos, the
Texans.
They played in Mexico last week?
They did. They played the Raiders in Mexico City.
And a little controversial, some few calls that were a little...
Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's such a subjective... it's so hard for the referees, but at the end of the day, it's usually one on the field, but there was a call. DeAndre Hopkins caught a ball on the sidelines, and would have been a touchdown. They said he was out of bounds, but you know, hey, it is what it is. They see what it is. But again, here's the Colts. They play today. Now, Andrew Luck is not playing in this game today. Scott Tolson will be the quarterback. But you know, hey, this is a big game for them to you know, try to get another win under their belt while their starting quarterback is going through I believe the concussion protocol. So now here's the backs. Again, we're not pitching the backs, but look how nice they are. They're basically the flip image on the other side. Look just as nice. I remember when our prints kind of looked like this from an image standpoint,
You're
right?
And
it's such an amazing, when I flip this around, like visually look at this, and then when I flip this back, look at just how much more this just stands out. I mean, that is truly amazing. I mean, the palm trees, you can see the leaves, the pool in the background. I love the white helmet there because you see the details, the venting of the helmet, all those things that you see those players wearing. I mean, turn the game on after you're done watching our show and look at the helmets that those guys are wearing. I mean, it's the same exact thing, and I think that's cool.
I enjoy you so much. You're so cool.
I think it's so cool that, you know, that's the same kind of helmet, and that's the big, really, the change outside of the different cityscapes in the background that, you know, Northwest decided to do. I thought was a huge decision. I thought it was a great decision.
Well, I've always been impressed because something that's lesser, I mean, more inexpensive, you would expect the backside could be white. And, you know, okay. You know, considering it says NFL merchandise or officially licensed, I mean, at this price, gosh, it's just amazing what we can do. And we just buy a lot. That's how we can turn around a better price for you. And especially on a day like today, it's our annual Thanksgiving tradition. And thank you to the now 58,000 100,000 people who have said, yep, I'm doing it. We've got a couple thousand remaining total.
Yeah.
Several teams, we are down to like 150, 200 left at most. So 486501 is the item number. Let's take a look at a couple more teams, then we'll go to the AFC.
Yeah, here's the Steelers, of course, probably one of our more popular throws. We get a tremendous amount of Steelers as far as quantity, and even though we have this available, it's still low in quantity. So if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, this is the ultimate. I mean, Pittsburgh Steelers fans are really diehard fans. This is something you want to have for sure. You know, during the football season, you know, they're still in the mix. Super soft. See the bridge, the water, everything on there. The black and gold just really seeps out and looks nice, and it's something that's going to really make an impression. And for, you know, you talked about $7, less than $8 to get this in your house or give it to somebody. You know, why not get, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these? We had some callers say they bought 10 because they're just checking boxes off and just sending it out to all their family and friends who love the game of football.
And there's free shipping whether you're sending them to you or to somebody else. If you want to send it to a son or grandson or son, daughter, granddaughter somewhere at college, for example, wherever you'd like it to go, we'll send it to them on your behalf, free of charge, no shipping, and only $7.49 on that fourth flex. I think that's more flexes than we've ever done on today's special.
We've had some interesting low numbers in the flex department, which have been kind of eye-popping.
It's nice.
You know, it's kind of funny. We're creeping towards 60,000 of these. Now, think about this. Put this in perspective of how much that is, okay? Think of a stadium that holds 65, 70,000 fans. Imagine every single fan standing up at the same time and holding up a 60 by 80 throw. I mean, how impressive would that be? It'd be a wall of throws around the stadium. That's how many folks had jumped on this. And I think it's great for this holiday season. You get yourself ahead of the game. The fight is coming, right? The fight tomorrow, tonight, whenever you're going to decide to go shopping, don't do it. Shop with us. We got everything you want. Don't go to your sporting goods store. Don't go to your local shop and say, oh, I saw a throw at that store. It's on sale. You're not going to get what you want.
It's going to be cheap.
It's going to be smaller. It's going to be, even though it's on sale, it's going to be more expensive. And it's not going to come close to the quality and size that we're offering.
If you've never tried anything from the NFL shop here at HSN, I mean to tell you, everything is officially licensed. They're softer, if you can imagine, because I know how many of you collect these every single year, and you know how soft they've been in the past. Softer than ever. Truly, what'd you call it? The belly of a bunny.
A bunny. I mean, that's how soft it is.
Truly,
you know, when you're holding that bunny, how soft it is. I mean, this is exactly what it is.
It's
imagine this.
amazing.
You know, it actually, you know, it's kind of addictive when you start bunching this up. How soft it is. You just don't want to let it down. Imagine that against your body. And it's got great weight when you start putting it together and you start wrapping yourself around this. You could just tell the warmth and the softness that it's going to provide for you. I think that's great. And then you look at the price and it's like, how can you even make that happen?
You'll know when you get it.
I'm not going to explain it, but yeah, when you do get it and pull it out of the box, you're definitely going to like it.
We're going to say hi to Matthew on the phones from Georgia. Thanks for calling, Matthew. How's your Thanksgiving going?
Actually, my mother and stepfather went over to my aunt's for dinner, and I wanted to stay home and watch the game.
Oh, I'm so glad you called, and I'm glad you can be a part of it, our show. Thanks for watching. I heard you're a fan of the Eagles.
Yes.
Yeah?
I first started really getting into sports when I was about 13 years old, which was back in 1989.
Ah, okay.
Back then my favorite team was the Seahawks. I didn't become an Eagles fan till it was either 1990 or 1991, after I subscribed to Sports Illustrated, when Herschel Walker signed with them.
Oh my gosh, isn't that cool?
That's how you get twisted as a fan, right? You go in.
It's true. My mom was that way. I love your story, Matthew.
He's all in on Seattle Seahawks, and then all of a sudden, bam, he gets the subscription. He sees a player, they trade him, and now he is a Eagles fan. That's pretty good stuff.
Which is part of the reason I have several teams that I cheer for.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, because that really helps me feel better, Matthew.
Yeah, no doubt.
Being a Lions fan and a Vikings fan, but my mom was, a Colts fan, and on and on and on. Thank
Speaking
you.
of Eagles,
So glad you could be with
let's
us.
show Matthew. There it is.
Matthew,
While he's
this is the
watching
one
the
you
show,
got.
yeah, this is the one right here. He's really going to enjoy this, and whether it's for Matthew or maybe he said his parents were out at dinner. Maybe he's getting it for his parents as a gift.
Yeah.
This would be really nice. And again, don't mess around with the lines. Don't mess around with the parking spaces and the pushing and the shoving. It's just an aggravating time to go out. Stay with us tonight.
Be comfortable.
Eat a little extra pie, right, tonight at the house.
Wine.
A little wine and order what you need from us.
Chill out. Truly, to me, the idea of fighting crowds makes me in such a bad mood. Like even just the thought of it. I've never ever done it, but just the stories you hear. But you're absolutely right, and I'm glad you're with us. Thanks so much, Matthew, again for your call, and please continue joining us with your testimonials. The Seahawks. What was on the other side? I missed it. Still available.
That was the 49ers.
Okay, we've got the Seahawks.
And of course, here's our Redskins who are playing tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're playing as we speak. I believe they just started the third quarter. So, listen, there's a lot of excitement. There's one more game tonight that's going to be playing.
Later?
So, it's going to be a fun evening. They cap it off with the Colts play tonight. So they're going to be out there.
And
somebody help me out. Why am I forgetting? Colts and Steelers.
Okay.
There it is.
Got it. Great.
Which would be a nice matchup if Andrew Luck was playing tonight.
That was our audio op giving us that little tip. So.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
I got turkey on my mind right now.
With you.
That's where I'm at. I'm thinking about turkey, a little mashed potato. Just put gravy all around it. Hey,
That's my favorite part of the whole meal is the gravy.
Well, you need the gravy, man, with the stuffing and
white meat, dark meat.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah,
okay.
Why not?
Good deal. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. With the clock on the screen, less than 5 minutes, or sell out. Kid you not, we're at 58,500. We have a couple teams left. We've got probably 15 teams left.
I'd say half of the teams are still there.
We're going to go through them. Several of them are within this close of selling out, like less than 100 available. So it is now or never to get this year's 2016, the officially licensed NFL throw that is gigantic, 60 by 80 inches. And I know this is a big statement because you've collected these over the years. By far, the softest, best quality throw that we've ever been able to offer. Yeah, we don't raise the price, and we even just add more flexes to help you get it home and get multiples so you can kind of take care of everybody on your gift lists. So you want to start over here?
Yeah, well, again, 60 by 80, it's our largest throw. It's our ultra soft microfiber, just super fine, feels like the ultimate baby's blanket, which is 3, 4, 5 times as much and half the size as what we sell. Why even waste your time with that? Get your baby started with his or her favorite team, right? And look at that. I mean, it's just ultra soft. I mean, if you put any pet, small child, maybe you're a grandparent, you have some small little ones that come over during the week, or you put them on this with some toys, I guarantee they're going to be conked out in about 5-10 minutes. I mean, that's how nice it's going to be. I'm telling you, it's the ultimate sleeping tool to have one of these, because my kids grab them. My kids are 11, 12, or 11 and 13, and they wrap around these every single night. They watch TV, and they just fall asleep in them. And this is the go-to blanket. Now, we have multiple throws at the house, all the ones that we provide, the fleece ones and the Rochelle ones. This is the one they grab every single time, and it's one of their favorite ones, and it's still just as good and just the same quality as when we first got it. We continue to wash it. It gets softer.
Year after year.
The colors explode, and it's really nice.
We have over 1,000 people ordering on top of the 59,000 that are spoken for. So if you see your team here, jump in, give us a call, shop on your phone, do it on hsn.com, on a tablet, of however you can get yours, do it today, because tomorrow there'll be $39, no free shipping, and not 4 flex, maybe 2, maybe. But anyway, right now is a great day to do it. So we have the Baltimore Ravens, we have the Bills.
Yep.
Cincinnati Bengals. I know both of these teams are within 100 or so, and then they'll be sold out.
And they're close to bodies of water, very cold. You get the wind off the lakes. You just got to wrap yourself up. Cleveland, another around the lake there. It gets really windy. If you go to the dog pound, you know what I'm talking about. Cleveland fans jump on. I think this Cleveland one is one of the nicer ones. I love how that orange helmet really explodes off of the throw. And to me, that's one of my favorites, and we still have some left. So if you're a Cleveland fan, go get some. And then here's the Denver Broncos. We always get more Denver Broncos.
Just makes me want to go skiing.
It's been a while since I went skiing. Long time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my favorite sport. Love it.
Check that out. Really nice.
Very nice. So good. So cool. The way they've done it this year is, you know, really showcasing the skyline or something symbolic or a landmark of each city that the teams are in. Therefore, I mean, it's unique and different than any other throws that you've got. And that's the beauty of every year. What they do is just really like some of the details. You mentioned this on a different team.
Yeah.
Look at how even on the strap, how you see like the
It's amazing. Teeth to hold the strap in. I mean, they didn't have to do that. And that's how defined the image. It comes right from the actual product. So it's giving you that, really that high def exact image and putting it on this throw. It's just an amazing process how they get this done. And Northwest continues to be the leader in the throw game. And again, if you have a throw from them or you have a throw from Northwest, you know, tell us your story. Let us know, because there's so many great reviews. You know, obviously the reviews aren't there yet for this one because it's brand new. But I promise you, in a week from now, when we're selling the few that we have left for $10 more, the reviews are going to be 5-star easily. It'll be a customer pick.
Yeah, it's so true. People who are still enjoying a Thanksgiving somewhere and not tuning in are going to tune in tonight and go, wait, what? It's gone? No!
They're gone. They're definitely going. I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to give it 5 stars. You know, I always, you know, feel the products. I go through everything, and when you get something like this, and
Patriots just sold out. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very nice. I like that.
Allison, our producer,
another one
is
I get to
updating
reach
us.
off. Yeah, I love it.
The Jets, we have just a couple hundred. So Steelers, just a few hundred as well. That's where we're at. We're down to the wire. So this is, we'll go this. Is there more over there?
Yeah, there's a couple more. Yeah, let's show the Steelers. We got the Chargers. I know we're getting down to the quantities. Of course, this last one here in the back is the Titans. We were under 100 before. I got to think we're even close to the bottom
Titans,
there.
a couple hundred, that's it.
Oh, a couple hundred.
We're going to go over here to the AFC. We've got the Arizona Cardinals, and I know we're trying to kind of give you updates on quantities, but there's not even one team has more than 300 available that remains. So the Arizona Cardinals are here, very limited. The Atlanta Falcons, still here, Allison? Yeah, we're moving 200. So there you go. We've got the Panthers. Gosh, I just can't believe how 100 left here in the Panthers. Look at that. What an amazing contrast in the deepest, most vibrant colors.
Blues are nice. I'll tell you, that's really nice.
Beautiful. We're going to blast through. 59,000 gone. We've got the Chicago Bears. Wow, look at that background.
Really
We've got the Green Bay Packers, and again, 100, 200, maybe 300 of any of the teams that remain here. We've got the Saints. We're going to blast through here. We've got the Eagles still here. We've got the 49ers, the Seahawks, and lastly, we've got the Redskins. That's it. Your last look, 486501. Look at that, 59,000 with everybody on the phone. We're at over 60,000, maybe 61,000, and
when we hit that 60, we got to make a big announcement.
Yes.
That's exciting stuff.
I agree. 486501. So we have some pre-sale opportunities for all of you. If you'd like to get some of our today's specials coming up over the weekend early, you can. For example, go to hsn.com. They're all listed there. Diane's got a brand new jean. Oh my gosh, these jeans are amazingly soft. It's a whole new fabrication. I noticed with Jay King, if you're a Jay King jewelry fan, there's up to 25% off of some of his most beautiful pieces. This one caught my eye, the turquoise and lapis pendant, 471569. Nice price break there. So enjoy 25% off of Jay King. Free shipping on all electronics on hsn.com. And certainly top 10 faves are there for you to take a look at. And most importantly, take a look at those pre-sale opportunities with our today's specials starting tonight through the weekend as we celebrate Thanksgiving. You know, HSN Cares partners with St. Jude. I would like to share a little bit more on that. We've got more coming up with Anthony. Stay with us.
This holiday season, join HSN Cares in helping St. Jude find cures and save children. We have over 40 exclusive limited edition ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. 100% of the profits go directly to St. Jude. This ensures St. Jude patients and their families never receive a bill, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. Visit hsn.com today.
Who knew a little piece piece of plastic could make your holiday so happy, just in time for gifting. Get $20 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, no interest VIP financing, and an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card. All with no annual fees. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Make HSN your home for the holidays.
At HSN, we know we're the best way to holiday.
This kind of magic happens once a year.
Where else can you get fashion tips from me?
Or holiday crafting tips from me?
Always be mistletoe ready.
So come cook with me.
Let's decorate together.
How you doing?
Let's create something great.
Oh, what fun it is to make HSN
your home for the holidays.
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 Hi, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for inviting us into your homes. I'm Callie. This is Anthony. We are here to offer more officially licensed NFL merchandise, and I love what we get to do next. This is one of our top 10 faves on hsn.com. PJs.
The number one gift for the holiday season, right? I mean, everybody gets a pair of pajamas. Why not get your favorite team from us? Because we have them all, which is great, number one, and ultra comfortable. I mean, you want to talk about, you get those nice flannel pants on the bottom, super soft, a super soft cotton t-shirt, really nice, you know, screen print on the front. You also get the embroidery on the front of the pant on the top there that we can show you. And it's an actual, yeah, it's an actual embroidery. Check that out. Really nice. Got a nice sateen look to it. You know, again, this is easy stuff right here. This is something that you can't beat this price. You got to get pajamas. You get his and her pajamas. You take a little holiday picture. You know, you got everything. Yeah, you have a little fun with it. But this is kind of the go-to.
So there's a ladies version and there's a men's version. Same item number 81420. Just wanted to show you. This is the ladies version with a V-neck and a little short sleeve. The same cool flannel bottoms. They have elastic waistbands. I mean, you could wear this t-shirt anywhere. It's not just about PJs.
I'm wearing it right now, yeah. So I'm wearing the Buccaneers t-shirt, again, with a pair of jeans. That's the diversity you get with these. That's really nice. And it's so soft and comfortable. So when I'm wearing it out and about, it's, you know, one of my favorite tees that we get. Yeah.
Let me get you the specs, and then we'll go through the teams and say some hellos. The tops are 30.5 inches in the men's. The bottom's 31 inches on the inseam. Ladies version is 27 in the top, 31 in the pant. These are cotton poly blend machine wash, tumble dry. We have small, medium, large, and extra large. So all sizes, and right now all teams available. So 81420. We'll go through teams, and please just note that every team has the same detailing on both the top and the bottom.
Yeah, it does. Really nice. And of course, the woman's cuts in a little narrow for her, but it's still a nice stretch, comfortable feel. Something you want to wear in the morning before you get, you know, when you get out of the shower. This is something you're going to throw on the weekend. You know, we have a lot of the lazy fans out there, like to stay home, relax, lay on the couch.
Oh, that's me.
Don't do anything for about 10, 12 hours. This is what you want to have. You want to be wearing something like this, and, you know, maybe you have a long day's work, you're wearing suits and all that stuff. You throw this on. It's just something that's comfortable. You can do some of your work in it. But again, it's really the easy gift for the holiday season. I think running, you know, 17, 18 years straight, I've gotten my wife a pair of pajamas. So, I mean, she's getting a pair. It's just a matter of what color and what kind. Why not her favorite NFL team? And I got 5 to choose from. So, again, the Chiefs could be one of those ones I choose because I played for the Chiefs. The Dolphins is not one. But, again, great colors. You got to love the colors, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Really cool. The Patriots there. Here's one that I could get.
I wanted to show you 2 officially licensed NFL.
Tagless, which is great.
Tagless, yeah. So just know that you're getting the best quality. And so many Displaced fans, this is, again, the best opportunity. Another holiday price, by the way, with free shipping and 4 flex, $8.74 to get your favorite team for, again, men's and ladies versions available under the same item number. All teams still available too, but I know 3,600 are gone because this aired earlier today. So check to see if your team is here. We have small through extra large. This is one that I'd like to wear a little bit bigger. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, because, you know, you're going to be wearing it kind of around the house and stuff and relaxing, so you're absolutely right.
I'm going to quickly show you a couple of the ladies' teams. Felix is showing off the men's version, which is more of a crew neck and short sleeve, and then the ladies' versions is the V-neck short sleeve with a little bit more of a slim cut.
Yep.
Super cute, right? 81420, and certainly go to hsn.com. You can see each team in detail if you'd like to see more of that, but they are all available right now for you, 81420. As we continue with the Football Fan Shop, thank you so much for being with us on this Thanksgiving. I hope your day has been great. Maybe it's just starting. West Coast might be just starting.
You're right. Yeah.
We're just kind of wrapping up here, I'm sure.
Wrapping up game 2 of the day, mixed in with watching us, which is nice.
Yeah, thanks for, and so many great calls. We really appreciate talking. We talked to Donna and to Matthew and to another caller last hour, or earlier in the hour. We're going to say hi to Scott, who's on the phones next from California. Hang in there with us, Scott. We'll be right with you. We're going to move in another table so we can show you yet another great opportunity for some gift giving. Socks are available, officially licensed socks. How fun is that at $9.95? And Anthony, 4 flex on that.
Yeah, this is one of those
$2.49.
ones where I kind of like double take. $2.49. That's like less than an ATM fee if you're taking money out. It is, right? I mean, I got that, I think, out of my couch at the house right now. My kids are dropping money and coins all over the place, and it's amazing.
499-672.
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. What we have next, we have the socks. We've got some caps and some scarves and some gloves, but there's a quick look at the socks, 499-672. They're so big. There's so much going on with the little reindeer. Are you kidding me?
It's good stuff right here. You just wear these around by themselves. They're really a nice, thick sock.
padded.
They feel great. I mean, this is, maybe you want to have some fun. I know the kids these days, they wear all those colored socks and stuff. Why not get them some team socks?
My son is totally about fun socks. Gloves. These are, oh my gosh, these are the must-have gloves. What is worse than your hands getting cold?
Well, these gloves, these gloves are great
do your
because
phone thing
exactly.
with the tips of these fingers.
Check out your fantasy football team, see how many points you're scoring without freezing your hands off. And that is a nice feature. I mean, let's be honest, you never have to take it off. Really
Absolutely.
Cool.
Nothing is worse than because you're texting your friends, checking your scores. You're right. 482-575 on the, again, officially licensed NFL Jumbo Knit gloves. Free shipping for Flex. That's amazing. Also, check and see what teams are there if you like to shop with us on hsn.com. It's actually the fastest way to see what we've got. I should say what we've got left on a day like today. And again, the gloves, 482-576. With all of that, I know we've got some other really cool things like the hats and the scarves next to the gloves. We want you to stay warm and toasty.
Yeah.
While you're enjoying your
really
football
like the
season.
scarves. Scarf's nice. Check it out.
Ow. There's a little pin left in this one.
Be careful.
Actually, it's just plastic. I'm just being a wimp. Oh, that's good.
I kind of mix it all up here, just give you the overall look of what we're trying to accomplish here. Got the 49ers, some Giants, got the Redskins who are playing right now. I don't know if they're winning. Did we get an update? Did anybody know the score?
Our producer's like, our producer's like,
you can do it, I promise.
She's like, stay focused, people. No,
I figured they'd have the TV on. There we go. See, look at that. I like it. Good update.
Really? Dallas is up 17? Our awesome audio op. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. 482-569 is the item number for you. Okay. Oh, we've got a
Was
great
he watching
team.
the game or is he taking care of our audio? That's the question.
Well, if you can hear us, he's taking care of audio.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, no. The beanie. Oh, my gosh. These are so cool. There's a couple of beanies. This one's the Vintage Select Knit beanie.
Really nice. Goes great with the scarf, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. Scarf is a different item number. If you're just tuning in, we can hook you up on everything. These, though, are 79859. Very nice and thick. Keep it, between your fingers and your head.
Well, here's kind of the idea, right? So you get the socks with the reindeer, you get the scarf, hat, and gloves, and you put this all in your stocking. You've eliminated one of the hardest things, I think, during the holiday season is getting that sock together. It's usually the thing I forget, number one. And, I'm always maybe racing to the local pharmacy and grabbing some gum and some lip balm. Those are weak gifts. That's how bad I am.
Oh, way
now
to go,
you can
Dad.
kind of knock it all out right here and get the whole shebang. I don't know.
Dad, we're on to you.
I'm just letting you know. It's true. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm with you, though. It was
my sock game is weak. my Christmas sock game is weak. I'm going to let you know.
We're here to help you out. Even you, Anthony.
Yeah,
you can do
I
better.
appreciate that.
You can do better.
I can do better.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk, these are the coolest cross-training jackets. They're called the Cross-Training Glory jackets with a hood attached. That is, it makes it look like you're wearing a hoodie and a jacket to like layer it up. These are Thanksgiving weekend priced, and we do have all teams available, free shipping for you and for flex, which really helps. So we're talking about something that's, the body is cotton, but it's got a really nice blend, and I'm telling you what, these are warm. 30.5 inches in the length.
Really nice. It's a cotton canvas jacket here. And again, this is the bragging rights jacket. Check this out. All the Super Bowl winning teams and their logos on the sleeves. So whether you're the Baltimore Ravens, who have 2 championships there, you got each of the patches on the front. Really nice appliques. Of course, the one in the middle, excuse me, the left chest. And then when you flip this around, look how nice this is. I mean, how impressive is that? Now, this is bragging rights, right? Now, this is a chenille that's in these lettering and inside the logo. So you get a nice grain, that soft chenille print on the inside. Really an eye-catching jacket. I mean, for the price, you're going to pay a ton more money for a jacket with this kind of with these kind of appliques and embroideries and the chenille on here. You can't find that, and it is a super ultra warm jacket. You get that nice hooded fleece, which is diamond stitched, quilted inside, gives you even
opening it up for you
fill
here.
in the inside.
Bear with me.
Yeah, check that out. Look at that. Diamond stitching, so none of that fill. Some of the cheaper jackets, the fill just goes to the bottom of the jacket. Doesn't keep that equal warmth. You get the pockets, the zipper pocket.
Zipper pocket
Again, there's the NFL tag. That's also important.
Yeah, these are, I mean, really, truly, for the really cold weather, they're super nice. Heavy duty, like you said, canvas on the outside, but soft cotton poly blend. Really a soft hoodie. All teams, we're going to go through them for you. 79630 is the item number. Extras, let's see, sorry, small through extra large. There we go.
The hood is detachable too, so you know.
That's right, it is.
Yeah, if it's a little cooler out and you want to take the hood off, but I think the hood's nice, really keeps that warmth in, and you're pulling on that knit, stretched knit there around the collar, also down by the wrist and also the waistline. That traps your body heat in there and gives you that nice warmth, comfort that you need. And listen, it's getting colder out there. There's no doubt about it. This is the jacket. If you're one of those cities that has a Super Bowl championship, we have it, and you're going to get all these great patches. I love some of the old school patches from some of the earlier Super Bowl wins by some of these teams. I mean, that's authentic patching from the logo that was used during that Super Bowl. So I think Carl came up with a great idea of finding them logos, putting them on the jacket sleeves, and just reminding people, you know, whether the Patriots, we know they're doing well, but you know, there's some teams like the Jets. I mean, the Jets aren't having the greatest year, but they do have a Super Bowl championship that you can hang your hat on. It's kind of a generational jacket. For instance, with the Raiders, you know, some of these early championships in the 70s and the 80s, that's kind of the difference between, there's a lot of different fans out there. So maybe you have a great uncle or a grandfather. This would be a perfect jacket. Or for the new fan who, you know, maybe remembers Terry Bradshaw winning a championship with the Steelers, and then you have a younger fan who obviously watched Big Ben Roethlisberger win the championship, who played tonight. Wouldn't this look good? Wearing this at the stadium or around town, really nice stuff.
Wow, 900 of them are gone already. Thank you for your orders here. Scott is on the phones from California. I want to say hi. Thank you for holding for us, Scott. You are live on the air at HSN. Hi, happy Thanksgiving.
Hi. Thanks, and the same to you, and thank you for taking my call.
Of course, absolutely. What did you get today?
Well, I just couldn't turn down today's special value. I bought a couple of those things for friends.
Oh, how sweet are you? So who are you?
I'm a transplanted Packers fan living in California, but they say at Christmas time it's better to give than to receive, so I just got other ones for my friends.
Oh, I love you.
It always comes back twofold, trust me, Scott. So plan on getting something nice in return.
At least.
Well, every time I flip on HSN, I find something that I like, so I'm a pretty good customer, and you're right.
Oh, well, we appreciate you so much. Do you come to for NFL? Do you shop for electronics or for everything?
Pretty much everything, the NFL in particular. But, you know, I have to tell you guys, you have been so good as far as your descriptions on those throws, and while I haven't felt one personally, just the way you describe the softness of those things is really what enticed me to buy them.
Aww.
Yeah, we're running out of adjectives. So, Scott, when you get it, call us back up and give us some other words to
Help
use.
us out.
Because it's getting hard to describe how nice they are. I mean, they're the best ones we have, and they are super soft. I mean, I came up with Bunny. I mean, I don't know. Have you petted a bunny in the last year or so? I don't know. That's just kind of, I can't remember the last time I touched a bunny, but it was probably back in grade school. And I just remember how soft it was, and that's what it reminded me of. So that's the word I'm using.
But we appreciate your kind words. Thanks again, Scott. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. You know, in California, it's still only like not even 4 o'clock.
Yeah, they're just kind of getting ready. Maybe a few hors d'oeuvres before Thanksgiving starts. And, of course, on the East Coast, you're all bringing down some whipped cream on the pumpkin pie and the pecan pie and all that. So I'm looking to get a couple slices of those.
I'm hoping I get some leftovers somewhere.
Why not? We'll find some.
Oh, you know we will. Thanks again for your calls and your orders here. The item 79630. These are super, like, I don't want to say heavy because they're not heavy, but they're
going to
heavy
keep you warm.
gauge
There's
in terms
no
of
doubt.
warmth.
This is a winter jacket for sure. This is something you want to have the back end of fall, getting into the winter. You know, look, when you're walking behind Felix there, if you see him walking around, that's an impressive bragging rights jacket right there.
He's walking.
People are going to double take that for sure. I mean, look at the Ravens. You see the championship.
Right?
How impressive the logo is on the back. The fact that it says Super Bowl champions in the back as big as it does, it's just kind of, you know, it's just something different that no one's going to really have. You see a lot of Packers jackets out there, but, you know, nobody remembers maybe some of the old school championships. Well, you got, you know, some of the new school on the one sleeve Felix has, and on the other sleeve, you have the very beginning, the very early Super Bowl games that they played in. Check out those logos. Tilt for me, Felix. Show me those logos on the other side. The other way. There you go.
Yep, there you go.
Nice. Look at that. That's Super Bowl II, one right there, the first 2 championships.
Ooh.
I mean, heck, they didn't even have a logo for the first one. They kind of put one together and just to make it look good. I mean, that's how far back in time we're going. So, again, it's really kind of a collector's item jacket. I mean, listen, not every team has won a championship.
How many teams have?
I guess 16 teams have won a championship. Or at least that's how many we're offering.
Yeah.
There's been some earlier ones. But, again, these are the jackets you want to have. And look, here, the Broncos. Here's the Super Bowl 50. They just won. Check that out.
Yeah, they did.
That's the most recent logo. Only one that had the number and not the Roman numeral. This is a collector's item. If you're a Denver Broncos fan, they're using the numerals. If you see all the advertising now for next year, it's the L. The 1, right? L is 51. Now they use the number here. You saw it on the 50-yard lines are all gold last year. Well, the Denver Broncos got one, and that's it. You'll be the only one that has the number on there. How cool is that?
Super cool. Thank you for sharing that. It is all about the details, you know?
It is.
And just the authenticity of what you get to experience. And yeah, brag, you should. I mean, the Colts have won one. Good for them. What year was that?
That was Peyton Manning, 2008, maybe.
Okay,
my sideline field analyst with me, Rocky Boyman, he was on that Super Bowl team. He played for the Colts linebacker. So pretty good stuff.
Very, very cool.
Hey, you know, I never got one, but. I'm jealous when he wears his ring sometimes. I'm kind of like, all right, really? You put it in my face, you know. But I mean, listen, it's kind of cool. I mean, I'm kind of jealous of. I'll be honest with you. Every time the playoffs come around, and you know, listen. You know, Miami Dolphins, you're in the mix this year. You're 1-4 to start the season. Now you're 6-4.
That's crazy.
You never know how it's going to end up. And, of course, the Patriots, I mean, they're going to be right there every single year. Just make some room for their patches because they might have a couple more coming their way. But they've definitely been the team of the 2000s, which has been an impressive run by them.
Yeah, no question about it. There's your this is your first team. You were first-round draft pick in 2000.
I was, yeah. Jet fans are hungry for another one. You know, I think a lot of them thought that this would be the year.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I mean, that is
thank you
super
very much.
awesome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely fun times. Long career. Played in multiple cities, which is great. Obviously, the Jets and the Bucs were my main teams, and then I bounced around a couple teams. You know, because of my relationships with some of the coaches that spread around that were with me when I was with the Jets and the Bucs. But that's what it's all about. Just like in the game of football, networking and being around those. Being an accountable player gets you those extra years because they know what they're getting. So it was a nice run.
Well, not to mention, you are one of 3 players that had how many, 152 or 153 consecutive games?
Well, when we were playing through 2010, myself, Brett Favre, and Peyton Manning were the 3 most consecutive games played on the offensive side of the ball. So that's kind of edged that in stone. It's kind of going down on the grave there on the little bottom there, but one day down. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It's so impressive. It's just a huge, huge accomplishment, and we love it when you're here. It's just I always enjoy it.
I love being here, especially with you. We always finish the TS's out, so we always gather that extra energy together and kind of make it our last kind of seal the deal type of thing. But again, so many nice jackets here. Cowboys playing right now. Why not? Look at all those patches. They're trying to get another one. I know that for sure.
Oh my gosh, and this might be their year. They just seem to do nothing wrong. I know we're moving on, but 79630 to get the cross-training jackets. They are super, super warm. Oh, the Today Special, 59,700 spoken for.
Oh, yeah, we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it before.
Once we get to 60,000, man.
I don't even think we're even are we showing it the next hour? I know you can still get it. Yeah, wow.
We just had our last
that kind of day. That's been awesome.
It's almost completely, every single team is almost gone, but we have a couple. Literally, within the teams that are here, there's less than 100. But we still have probably 15 teams. So last I checked, we're down to the final. I think our final 1,000 total. So thanks so much. 486501. You still have a chance to get yours, though. If you go to hsn.com, which is the best way, it'll populate immediately what teams are still here or what sold out, which is the vast majority. 486501. We are moving into our second and final hour of the Football Fan Shop with a doorbuster, because we want you to have a variety of things that you know you're going to get the best deal on, and it's coming up right here, right now.